Hi, so I'm Veta. This is
Fine.
Yo. No, I'm just kidding. So a lot of you guys have been asking about our relationship and how we're couple goals. But facts about how we get it, like we have a lot of facts in common, and we're here to tell you for our first video that how we met. And yeah, you have anything else to say?
Nah, just ready to tell that story.
Okay, so I'll start it. So me, I was taken, by the way. I wasn't with him, I was taken. He was also in a relationship. I was just going through a lot of problems with my ex. Total dick. And I just needed a guy's perspective because I didn't know, like, if he was right or if I was wrong. So I was on Instagram, and then, I don't know, he just came on my Explorer, and I was like, who the fuck is this? And then after, like, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna follow him. I'm gonna see, like, let's see how he, like, because I don't know, he just caught my attention. Not like that, though. I wasn't a slut or anything. So I followed him, and it took, like, about an hour or two, and he accepted my follow request. So I was lurking, and I was like, hey, you know, he looks like a really chill dude, so I'm gonna, like, see what's going on. So it was, like, a day or two. Me and my boyfriend got in a big argument. You know, it was really bad. So I texted him. I just said, hey. And I was like shaking because I'm never texting a guy. I'm always letting them text me. So I was like, what the hell am I doing? But then after, you know, I was like, he's not gonna reply. He's probably gonna be thinking like I'm a fucking desperate ass bitch. So then I was like, you know what, like, I was freaking out. And then he finally replied like an hour later. He's like, hi. I was like, hey, what's up? Like, what are you doing? It was that talk, and then it was like, what, for a week too? Like a week?
No, we started talking for like, 3 weeks.
For like, yeah.
About 3 weeks. And then after that, she told me to call her. So I gave her my number. She ended up calling me. She was shy, quiet. And we started, like, I had to make so much conversations of like what do you like, what kind of sports you play.
He would like always talk because I was so shy. I don't know why.
And then a few months passed after. I was like 2 months later, she told me about her boyfriend, like she cheated on him. And then that's the same day
I cheated on him.
He cheated on you.
You said I cheated on him.
Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. He cheated on her, and the same day my girlfriend, or my ex, she also cheated on me. And I told her about it, like I never told nobody about it. And then from there on, she understand, because what happened to her was the same thing with me. And we were talking for like then we started talking for like 2 months. And then that's when she compared me to her ex, which I hate the most from any other girl who compares her to their ex. Like, don't compare me to them. If you miss them that much, go back to them. Don't come like telling me that. And what else? And from there we didn't talk for like a week or two.
Cause like I would call him like crazy because I felt like shit. Like, he put me in my place, and I felt like a bitch because I don't think he like deserved that. So he was like my best friend, cause like I've known him for like almost 3 years.
We met on December 19th of 2015.
Yeah.
And from there, what?
No. So 2015. It was like, what, 2 years?
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, he was my best friend. Like, I've got through so much with him. Well, because I had a lot of family problems. And then, I kissed ass. When do I ever kiss ass? I kissed ass. And, he forgave me, because who can forgive me? And then, it was like around March
30th is the day I asked her out. It was during her 15th practice.
It was like the second day of practice, and like 2 days or 3 days before, like he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna ask you out," and I was just like, I was laughing. I was like, "What the heck? Like, why the fuck are you gonna ask me out? Like, you wouldn't ask me out." And I was like testing him, like, "You're not gonna ask me out," and I was freaking out because, you know, I started getting feelings for him, and it was kind of scary because I was like scared of my past relationship, and he was also like, he was like, let's see if you go away after like a month or something to see if I was gonna hurt him. And then the day of the practice, we finished like around 8, and then he's like, we were taking him home, and then I kind of knew because he was like asked the obvious question, like, "Can I ask you something?" So from there my heart was like beating. I was like, holy shit, he's gonna ask me out. I'm not gonna be single anymore. I'm gonna be taken by my best friend. I was like, what the fuck am I doing? And then I was just like, yeah. And I couldn't even look at him because I was like freaking out. My voice was like shaking. And he's like, would you be my girlfriend? And like in my head, I was like, hell yeah, I will. Like, what the hell are you talking about? But then I was like, yeah, I wasn't even looking at him. I was like, yeah. And then we took him home, and then I was like, oh, we're gonna go home. But then after practices, they went good. And then it was like 2-3 weeks before my 15, I was going like through depression because of my father, which is not really a father, he's just a birth. Yeah. It was hard because I wasn't really focusing on my relationship. I was more focusing on him and him not being here for my special day, I fucked up big time. It was 2 weeks before my 15, and I broke up with him.
A week before 15.
And I broke up with him. And it was just honestly like, it hurt me when I broke up with him. But the thing that hurt me more is that he didn't stop me. Like, he didn't even tell me I could go through this with you. He's like...
Because I wanted you to take time.
Which I needed him, but my dumb ass, I don't even know why I let him go, but...
It's not your fault, too.
Huh?
It wasn't your fault, too, either.
No. But, yeah, so it was hard because he wasn't even there. And when, I broke up with him, he wouldn't even talk to me in my practices.
I'll be hearing music the whole time.
Yeah, I'll have, I dance with everyone in my chambelanes, and it was him. I will dance him like that.
I would look away.
He would, be on his fucking music.
And I won't look at you at all.
Yeah,
I'll just look,
one time I even took out his fucking earphones, and, I was like, why are you mad? And he's just like, I'm not. And he puts them back. If I want to talk to you right now, I want to talk, It was the day of my birthday, and a friend came through, and he had a crush on me that I knew. And, he was there.
I wasn't there.
Yeah,
I didn't see him, though.
Well, he didn't see them, but... I didn't put highlight today. But then, yeah. And it was bad. Because the day of my 15, he asked me out. And I said yes. And it was so bad because I didn't even really like the kid. I was it was just because I wanted someone to be there for me. I didn't want to be lonely. So I just said yes. And he was in the other side, in my 15, he was by himself. He was drinking. And it was hurting me because I didn't see that side of him. But he got fucked up. Wasted.
I hardly remember anything.
He doesn't even remember saying bye to me. It was just...
I didn't remember saying bye to him.
It was just... And he said bye to him, what the fuck are you doing? And, my best friend, Melissa, she was kicking it with him, and she would always tell me, you're fucking dumb, you're stupid as hell, you're missing on a lot, you'd rather be with the fucking jerk-off instead of with the guy, your best friend. And I was hurt, because I lost him. I lost my best friend, I lost the person that was there for me. And then after,
a month or two later.
No, it wasn't even a month. It was that month. I broke up with him 2 weeks after. And then I was like, I got drunk with my best friend, and
No, you called me a month later.
No, it was in July. It was in July, but my 15 was on June 25th, so it's not really a month.
I'll call it a month.
But yeah, I was drunk as fuck, and I was with my best friend, and I was like crying, and I was telling her like, I miss him. Why did I leave him? Like, why did he let me do this? So I was like, fuck this shit. I'm gonna call him.
She called me when I was working with my dad, and I was busy, but I'm like, what the hell? Why is she calling me? So I answered, and she called me on a FaceTime. We were talking, and then I noticed from her face, like, I'm like, are you okay? So from there, she told me, she's like, yeah, I'm good, but I'm like, I noticed like her voice sounded different. So from there, I told her, like, you're drunk, aren't you? She's like, nah, and I'm like, be honest. She's like, yeah. I'm like, why? She's like, because of what happened during the 15th. She felt bad, and I understand that, but like,
they don't want anything to do with
it. Like, nah, you fucked up. Like, after we broke up, a week later, you moved on, telling me that you wouldn't. Like, it'll take time, and that hurt me a lot, because like, I trusted you, and I gave you your space for you to go, like, calm down, like, think about it, and then from there you could like talk to me again. But instead of she moved on to with another person. So that really hurt me. So I'm like, wow, okay, like, I hate it. Like, I hate her, to be honest. Like, I hate her. I didn't want to talk to her. And from there, from when I was working, like, 3 weeks after it was 3 weeks, right? Mm-hmm. She called me, and then like I felt good because I finally like heard her voice after those past 3 weeks. And my dad called me. He's like, are you on the phone? I'm like, yeah. She's like, okay, just come back after. I'm like, okay. So I was outside FaceTiming her, just waiting, and then I told her, oh, I'll call you back because I'm gonna leave. Like, she's like, okay. So once I got home, I called her. I didn't FaceTime her. I called her on the phone call. So, and from there, we just talked. So I'm like, I'm gonna decide. So I told her, oh, I'm gonna go see you the next day. And she's like, what? So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go see you. And she's like, really? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go see you. So from there, when I saw her the next day, we talked it out. I told her, like, I'm willing to give this another shot. So we kept it the same day as
same day as the 30th.
No.
Yeah, we did.
We kept it the same day.
And then he was my boyfriend again.
And from there on, we like worked it out. We were having fun from there on. And then there was one time where she would say she's gonna prank me. So I fucked up that time. I really fucked up.
Really fucked up.
And then so when she said she was gonna prank me, nice. Go. Alright. So when she texted me, no, she called me. We were talking on the phone. And she's like, you know, let's start prank wars. So I'm like, okay. So
because he goes hard for prank wars. And I was like, I want to see if he'll get me.
I got you so many times. Like one time, like I told you I was gonna move.
Just look up, don't talk about that.
So okay, so she told me she was gonna prank me. So I'm like, okay. Then some random person, I didn't know who, was named Ashley, that I didn't know. So I was like, I was in my room with my brother and his friend. So I was like waiting. I'm like, who the fuck is this? So it says like, hey. And I'm like, who the fuck is this? And then I told my brother, I'm like, I think this is a prank. Because she told me that same day she was gonna prank me, and that same day that person texted me. So I was like, and her name was Ashley. I didn't know.
And that bitch goes to Panorama. So if you're seeing this, bitch, go fuck yourself. Oh.
So we started texting. She's saying you're cute. What school you go to? And I'm like, okay. So I thought it was a prank. I thought it was her pranking me. So I went along with I went along with everything until
he's like, you're cute too.
Because I thought it was a prank. After that, she sent me a heart emoji, so I went along with it, and I didn't know until my mom. She wanted to come see me. Oh no, I wanted to see her, so my sister dropped me off here. It was my sister.
Who's your mom?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
We're going to Danny's house. But just go on.
Right. And then she was here. She looked like I didn't know what was going on. So then from there,
like when he got off the car, I acted like if I was okay.
Yeah, and then
once like his mom dipped, I was.
She was mad. What was I? All right. And then she gave me her. She told me to show her with my phone, and from there on, I'm like, why? And then she knew, cause I didn't know. She told me like, let me see your phone. I'm like, is it about that girl Ashley? She's like, so you did know? So I'm like, yeah. Wasn't it you pranking me? And she's like, no. And like, cause my cousin, that's her best friend. Her cousin was her best friend, and she like her. Ashley told her cousin that what I was saying, and then from there on,
But at the same time, I'm sorry, I cut you off. But at the same time, I don't find no fucking point why my cousin's best friend would want to do that. Like, the fuck is your problem, bitch? Like, if you see he's in a relationship, you should kind of fuck off, you know? But then after, like, I told him, like, I started crying in front of him, like, why would you do this to me? Like, you know? But he's like, it was a prank. I didn't understand, so I was like, I want you to leave. Like, I don't want to see you. So I was walking, and then this is my best friend. I fucking cried in her arms.
No, she told me, like, she didn't want to see me. So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, you know what? Like I in my head, I know I fucked up. So I'm like, you know what? Like, I'll leave, then I'll leave you be. Like, just do you now. I was thinking of breaking up with her because I know I fucked up. Look, I know she wanted to break up with me. So I'm like, you know, like, okay, I'll leave. And then she went crying. I was already like halfway
to like a bus stop.
Yeah.
And then, like, you see me and my best friend running like fucking crazy.
Yeah, and I was like, what the fuck? And I looked back. So
and my best friend screamed his name like fucking 300 times. Like, what? This asshole heard, but he didn't fucking turn back. Like, nigga, I could fucking get shot right now, and like, your dumbass wouldn't even stop. And he stopped, and like, she was like mad at me because I fucked up too. I let him go, and I let him, you know.
Yeah, and she also said like, I would have thought it was a prank too.
Yeah, my best friend was like, I would have thought it was a prank too. So then I like just jumped in his arms, and like I cried, and like I told him like I'm sorry, and like.
And I told her I'm sorry too. Like,
yeah.
I should have never done that. And then from there on, I blocked the girl Ashley. Like, never had contact with her. So I kept it real with her. And from there on, we started. Good. Yeah, we were good and all.
We're good. Like, and then there's this bitch I don't fuck with that he talks to. Lauren. I don't give a fuck if she sees this bitch. I don't fuck with you. I'm gonna even tell him to text her. Like, text this bitch and say watch her YouTube channel, for she can know. Like, you gotta like cross that out. I'm doing the YouTube channel.
That's gonna be hard to edit out.
How?
I don't have to cut the perfect spot.
Yes.
Alright.
Like, I'm just started like, there's this bitch I don't fuck with named Lauren, and it's his friend, and she's always calling him like brothers. Like, bitch, he ain't your brother. Like, if he's in if any guy is in a relationship, all girls know we don't like no one calling our boyfriend that. Like, bitch, why you calling him brother? I don't fuck with you. You don't like me. You two-faced ass bitch. You fucking told me. The bitch sent me a fucking paragraph because I didn't like her at the start. And she explained, like, look, I don't want nothing with your boyfriend. I kind of got respect for her. Kind of. And then I see her, like, him, her, and this other ugly ass bitch. They're talking mad shit about me. But it's because I did something stupid. So I kind of understand. But I don't know where the fuck Where did she stand and call me? Whatever she called me. She was like, she's a hoe. Like, bitches like her like to like, are like that. And then the other girl was like, dude, I would have slapped her. Like, if she was in my face. And he's just
and my dumbass was mad at her that time. So I'm like, yeah, I would have loved to see that. And then she read that on my phone.
Like, I was just so oh, dude, it just got me mad how the bitch tried to be friends with me and then over here backstabbing me. Like, it's girl code, bitch. You should know what girl code is. Like, but obviously you don't, because you ugly ass bitch. You a two-faced ass bitch and I don't like you. So then, I was like, oh, so I'm a hoe. And he, like, he already knew, like, what I read. He's like, what? And, like, I was like, yeah, I'm a hoe.
No, I didn't know. Like, I didn't know what she was reading. Because that was, like, since last year. So I didn't know what she was talking about. So from there, and I was like, what are you talking about? She showed me. And I was like, oh, shit. And I didn't know. I was like, fuck. Like, I know there was no way to get out of this. So I was like, okay, I just let it go. Like, I was saying sorry. She was mad at me, and she's like, I can't do this. So she left, and I was gonna let her go because I understand. But then I'm like, I went outside to go stop her, and she made a big scene. Like, there's not a lot of people looking there, but there's people there like looking.
And like, he's just like, go back inside. I was like, I don't want to go back inside with you. And he's like, come, please go back inside. I was like, I'm not gonna go back inside. I was like, for what? He's like, let's talk this shit out. And I was like, I don't want to say shit out with you right now. Like, you're a fucking dick. I've never ever put you in a bad place. Like, what the fuck is your problem? Like, and I told him, like, I really hope that bitch and the other friend got you like I do. Like, it was just hurt seeing my, like, you know, my best friend and my boyfriend calling me that. Because it's like, I try to, you know, like, I try to be, like, everything to him. And, like, I guess I wasn't. But then, like, I gave it time, and, like, I went home. I didn't go back with him. I went home. And, like, I didn't text him at all. And he texted me, like, I'm sorry.
I sent her, a mini paragraph saying, like, I'm really sorry, like, you know, like, I was, like, sorry about everything. Like, you should understand, like, I was mad, but at the same time, I should have never said anything like that. And, from there, I told her, like, you know what, like, since you don't deserve me, like, you deserve someone better than me, someone that will treat you right with respect. I told her, like, you know what, like, it's better if we just, like, leave it off, like, just let it go. And
I don't want that.
She's like, nah, like, I don't want that. It just hurts how you said that to me. Like, I always defend you with other people when they say shit to you like that.
Cause a lot of my, not even homies, they're not even fucking homies, they're fake ass like. But, like, two of them talk shit about him. And one of them went to his own house. Went to his house and talked shit. Yeah. Talk shit. And I was like, bitch, don't talk shit about my best friend or my boyfriend. Like, you got me fucked up if you think I'm gonna let you run your mouth like that. Like, no, bitch, no. So then after, like, I texted, he's like, I think we should just break up. And I'm just like, no, like, I'm not gonna let you do that for something that I'm getting mad over the past. You know, it hurt, but I don't think I should even focus on that. Because, like he said, he was hurt, and I understand that, but it wasn't also right for him to say that. But I forgave him. He let me go. And it was just, it was bomb. Like, it's fucking hard to be in a relationship with this kid, because he's a fucking dick and he makes fun of me so much and I hate him. But it's worth it. It's honestly really worth it. So, like, besides, like, this year's been good, huh? Like, summer's been really good.
Yeah.
I spent every day with him. Every day.
Summer. Like, this past summer we spent the whole time. Last summer
it was like half of it.
Yeah, it was like half of the whole summer.
But this year's been the best. Like, my niece, Deleza, has been, my baby, was born on April 11th. And, like, I'm getting really close with his family. He's really close with my family.
Especially your mom and grandma.
Yeah, and, like,
your grandpa is like...
He has a bad reputation. Actually, not really, because he said...
Okay, that was the first time he ever said hi to me.
He said hi to him, like, not so long ago, and, like, you should see him in his face. He was like...
I was, like, happy. I was like, yes.
But,
like, I'm getting there.
Yeah, but... Our relationship is, like... If you see it, it's really hard.
Like, we fight and all, but, like, in the same day, we end up, like...
Like, in the night,
talking.
like...
Yeah, like...
Like, we fight, like... Just say we fight, like, around, like, 11 in the morning. Like, we give each other space, and then until...
We talk it out.
Yeah, until we're ready to talk, we talk to each other. And that's where like, I'm here to tell, like, relationships, like, for you guys, that if you guys really, 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 really want to be together, and, like, you guys think you guys are going to break up, just give each other space. It could even go through a day. Like, don't talk to him for a day, and then he's going to get his shit together, and he's going to think about it, because that's what I do to him. You know, it sucks, because I don't know what the fuck to do, but, it's worth it, because you don't end up losing him. And yeah, it's just...
And we had a fight when she was crying where I said shit about her. That day it hurt, and it still hurts me today, like this day now, because I can't forget myself after what I said. I even cried for her, like, four, 3 times.
It?
Like, the first time I cried for her is when she told me, like, I was gonna start looking for a job. She said we're not gonna spend time together. I told her we are, because eventually I'm gonna get days off where I could
like,
go see you.
He told me, like, the only reason why I'm doing this is for you.
I still, like, the only reason why I'm doing this is for you, because I want to live, like, happy when we grow up.
He wants to, like, dude, he told me he wants to start moving in when I get out of high school, which is not long. So I was like,
2 years.
Holy shit! So I'm in the 11th grade, so it's kind of like a 1 year thing.
But you're 16, so 2 years.
Not really, because I'm so
Next year is 17. Next year is 18.
Anyways, but yeah, like, it's really, really, I think our relationship is going really, really serious. And I don't know, I'm just really in love with this kid. I don't know why. Just kidding.
Asshole.
I'm really in love with him though, like.
And I'm always punk on her. Like, last time I jinxed her saying that she wasn't step on shit, and she stepped on herself.
I stepped on shit, you guys, and I was going to Jack in the Box. It was so bad. Ugh. And he's like, we're walking from my house. He's like, you're gonna step on shit. I was like, no, I'm not. You're gonna step on shit, dude. He's like, watch out. And it was fresh.
And that shit was nasty.
It was gross. But
I was laughing at her the whole time. It was funny. And pretty much,
we have a lot of good times. Like, we went to Six Flags not so long ago. He flipped my car.
Flip your car?
With Manny.
I flipped your car?
Like,
oh, the go-kart. Oh,
like, cause you know,
I flipped your car. You would have. I spin. I hit you. Like, I.
No, he didn't flip it because I would have never been here. But it's because we were being competitive, and it was with his friend, and it wasn't even long. It was like 2 weeks ago, and I was his shorts ripped on Ribbon's
Oh yeah,
Revenge.
and Ribbon's Revenge. We were going on it, and you know you can stand up and sit down. So my stupid ass was standing up, and that thing was hurting like balls. That thing were hurting. And when I got up, I didn't notice my shorts, and until like we were sitting down, then we were going to go to the go-kart, and she told me, and she
I was like, cause I was walking behind him. And like, I was looking at his butt. It's cause his butt's bigger than mine, and that fucking sucks. Cause the girl's supposed to have a bigger butt than him, but he plays football, so. But
You play.
well, I was looking at his butt, and I was just like, what the fuck is under his ass cheek? Like, is it like a fucking leaf, or is it like his shorts are ripped? So I go like really, and I just went like that, and it was his fucking skin. So I was like, babe, your fucking shorts are fucking
I know, and
ripped.
I was like, what? And I'm like,
and he's like, what? You're lying. I was like, your
so I'm
shorts
like,
are ripped.
take a picture of it,
you
and I
take
see
your
that.
You can see his fucking boxers. So I was like, holy shit, his shorts are ripped. So then after that, he was like mad, but he should actually thank me, because if not, like.
But then after, what ride was it that ripped more? No, Tatsu. Tatsu, my huh?
Hi, this is an important reminder.
Bitch.
What the fuck?
I don't know. But
And then in Tatsu, we went on. My shorts ripped even more. So right there, I was like, "Fuck that!" Like, I'm not about to get on no other ride. So we just sat down, waited for, like an hour or two, and then we didn't go to no more rides after. We just went home.
I didn't want to get on them.
Nah.
But it's because we were already done. But my go-kart.
Oh, and then on the go-kart, cause she was so competitive. Like,
Dude, it's
I want to wait.
behind me.
Hey. Oh, that shit hurt. All right, and then we're on the go-kart. We're racing, and instead of us like instead of me trying to pass her, she'll block me. So I'm like, okay. So I'm like trying to like juke her. So from there I did. So I went through the side. We were head to head, and she decided to hit me. So I'm like, oh, you want to play like that? So when they were the people were like controlling the cars were not looking, I stepped on the brake, and when I accelerated, I hit the corner of the back of her go-kart. She spun twice and she got stuck in the corner, like just sad. And
they got 2 more times, and I was just there like.
And we got like 2 more laps, and she just staying there like in the corner, all sad.
Like,
we were laughing.
What kind of boyfriend will go like this after he flipped me?
Oh yeah, like late, like that's what you get.
I was like so mad, and his friend was like laughing, driving. My brother was having fun. This fool was like laughing, and I was just there like.
And no one noticed her until like we stopped, so we could start parking.
Like I tried to move myself, but it was so hard and like.
Hard.
Fuck you.
Alright, and then
it was
a good
our
day.
Our relationship is really competitive. Really competitive.
But it was a good day after, so.
You're right. But other than that,
it's pretty much all.
That's our story. Well, my story, because where can you find a couple like this? No, I'm just kidding.
Cocky much.
I am cocky, dude. Like when bitches stare, like.
Oh.
Stare. Bitch, don't look at my man when I'm with him. I fucking do this, or I do this, and say I love you, or like baby you're mine. Cause bitches get on my nerves when they do that. Hella on my nerves. And sometimes I slap his ass, but that's rare.
Yeah.
Annoying. Like, fuck you trying to look at, bitch? You don't see his girlfriend right here?
And with me it's different, so when a guy looks at her, I stare right at the person, like dude, turn around, like I'm looking at you, looking at my girlfriend, so I already hate that. And she knows when I'm looking, and she always tells me like, don't do anything. Like,
I always tell him like, just look at me, baby. Just look at me.
Like, nah, like don't look at her, like this is all mine.
It's cause I'm cute.
Shut up.
Well, I'm ugly then?
You're fucking. I'm kidding. But yeah, that's pretty much all you do.
Oh, but yeah, it's been really good. Our relationship's been really good.
What's up? But yeah. So, anything else you want to add?
No. Oh, okay. Who am I with you? Facts about each other. We're funny.
I can't.
We're funny. We're honest.
We hang out most of the time. Mostly every day.
So annoying.
Like she hardly any goes out with her friends.
He's so annoying.
That could be annoying, but when you be with her,
he's so annoying.
He
like, doesn't even let me do my makeup.
What did I do now? You know how long you said you were gonna start? We're okay. Right now, it's like, what time is it?
I'll check on my phone.
It's 12:57. All right.
We're gonna start at like.
We were starting at 9. at 9. It took her like 3 or 2 hours to finish her makeup.
We were eating at 9.
9:30, whatever. Okay,
10.
and it took her 2
10.
hours. 2 hours to finish her makeup. And the first thing she told me, I'm only gonna put mascara. Nah, I told her like, watch you go all out and look at this. I prefer her without makeup because she looks prettier, but like, this will do. I'm being serious.
Like he tells me you look beautiful without makeup, but you look cute with makeup. So it's kind of like, I'm trying to look cute with you. I'm trying to like impress you, but he likes me without makeup. Which is not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. And like the time, like mostly when I go to his house, I don't wear makeup anymore. I usually have my clean face, and my face been like, it's been clearing up a lot. So yeah. So if you guys have like problems with your relationship,
Talk to Miss Therapy here. Oh shit.
the fuck is mostly you too? What the fuck, not me? But you want to give me all the credit? Go for it. Yeah, talk to me. Because, you know, I help out a lot. He doesn't do shit in our relationship. No! He doesn't do shit on our relationship.
I'm always the one kissing ass to her when she knows she did something.
Because who can't, like, you have to kiss ass if you're the guy in the relationship. You have to kiss ass.
But
that's
if you
for
know,
all the guys that are gonna see, like.
But if you know the girl did something bad, don't make the guy kiss ass.
He still kisses ass though. That's why I love him. Like, he honestly, like, he makes me feel so much better when he kisses ass because I know he cares. But yeah, so if you guys have problems with your relationship, hit me up. My Instagram is babygirl_Vedder. I'll put it down on
description.
Yep. And then his Instagram, he would put it down. My number, I would put it down for all the fellas out there. I'm just kidding.
Alright, no.
I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna put my number down. I'm fucking taken by this fool. So, no. Yeah, so if you guys have any questions, or our Snapchat, you should guys follow my Snapchat because I post more than him.
She's always on my Snapchat, so.
Kind of.
Always.
Kind of.
Always.
Kind of.
Trust, always.
Mostly every day. But, just hit us up. We're gonna put it on the description. Comment.
That was a nice part. Sorry.
I hate when guys do that. Like, guys don't look at. He doesn't look at me like that.
What the hell? Yes, I do. When
And
she
he
looks
looks at
hot.
fucking
When she
cars,
looks bomb,
he's
I
like,
look at her good.
Damn.
It's a car.
Orgasm. Fuck. Like,
Because the car looks nice.
I don't look nice.
You look beautiful. Are you blushing?
Yeah, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. See, our relationship is like this down, but if you guys have any questions, hit us up. Hit us up on here, or my Snapchat, or his Snapchat, or my Instagram, or his Instagram, of what you guys want to see on the next video. I was already getting like people saying pranks, which I don't you guys want me to get killed because I would get slaughtered by him. Or you guys want us to, you know, him do my makeup, which he did my makeup already.
I did it once and I did like
it looked like I got a fucking black eye.
Man, famous companies want me to be in it. Come on.
Fuck up.
I did that.
No, he didn't.
Shut up.
No, he didn't.
Give me some
You
credit.
think he would be able to do my eyebrows? No.
You fucked up either way.
Where?
Right there.
But yeah, shout out to all my friends, and you guys are real ones. Jenny Penny's over here telling me we're gonna get rich or like something. I don't think we are because of him. He's ugly. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I'm gonna convince him to put his games on here too, cause he plays.
I know.
I don't know if I should, but I think I'm gonna start doing makeup tutorials on here too. So if you guys want to see my daily base, or if you guys want this look, comment below, hit me up. That's all I gotta say.
Like and subscribe.
Are we good?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all we're gonna say. All right.
Bye guys.
Bye.